What's going on, Facebook? How are you? TJ Addis coming to you live. Oh, and we're broadcasting on YouTube now as well. But yeah, man, this is the finale. This is the finale. Waiting for some people to show up. How's everybody doing? We got 4 views in tonight. And who's here? Going on the right? With music? Well. How's everybody doing, man? Let me get the comments up so I can see what's going on. Give me 1 second. Hope y'all had a blessed Friday. And here we are, the finale, the final Facebook Live of doing these Facebook Lives every day in a row for 365 days, no matter what. Let me see if I can get this pulled up here. It's not showing up. Come on. There we go. Let me get that. Tony Huber. What's happening, Becky? Hey, how you guys doing? I just got the comments pulled up so I can see when y'all comment. I have to take a look at it periodically. Man, I'm freaking glad. I'm freaking glad this is finally, this is the last one. Boy, it's been a freaking rough one. I appreciate everybody for their support throughout the year. I appreciate everybody in the good times and the bad. There was several months of bad. But I don't want to dwell on that, but just to let you know, I started this journey a year ago today. And more importantly, it was about me, and I've said it so many times on these videos, about me keeping my commitment to staying committed. I committed. I spoke this into the universe. I said I was going to do it, and come hell or high water, I was going to do it. And look, here we are. I've done it. I've came live every day for an entire freaking year. No matter if it was good times or bad times, I've showed up. I've showed up. It's been it's been a journey, man. Let me see here. Who we got? Tony Huber, what's up, brother? Kevin Lucas, hey, Beck, Mark Presswood in the house, Beck Lavelle, Tony Huber, Kevin Lucas, the wife. I can't see, there's a bunch of ghost viewers in here, but thank you guys for showing up on this finale. There's the fireworks in the background. Yeah, man, it's started out, I was trying to feel my way through and figure out what I was doing and how to do it, and I've really evolved over this year. If you go back and look at day 1 to day 365, big difference. But like I said, this journey wasn't, it was about me maintaining the commitment to doing this every day and growing, getting better, and we had some struggles. We were going along pretty good. Wham! Illness hit. But some people would have used that as an excuse to stop. Oh, I'm in the hospital. I just had surgery. Oh, those are sheeple, like I've talked about on my videos before. Those are sheeple. Those are people that look for excuses and look for reasons not to do things. I didn't. I had the stroke 3 hours after the surgery on the head here. I was on my phone in the hospital doing my Facebook Live. Shortly after that, my vision was messed up. I couldn't hardly see what I was doing, but I kept coming. I kept coming. I kept coming. And then shortly after that, wham, got hit with another freaking curveball from hell. Had to have surgery on my leg. But guess what? 3 hours after surgery, I was doing my live video from the hospital bed. And once again, that would have been an excuse for somebody to quit. But I didn't. Oh, and it gets worse from there. I had complications from that surgery, from medicine they gave me, and got a 3rd-degree chemical burn. And if you look back around April, or not April, I'm sorry, you look back around November through December, I was in pure living hell. Was the content there? Probably not, because I was in excruciating pain. The worst pain I've ever been in my life. I do not recommend getting a 3rd-degree chemical burn anywhere on your body. That being said, people could see it in my face. I went to church, and when I finally was able to get back and get moving around and walking, and I went to church, and several people come up to me and they said, "Man, we seen your lives, and you look like you was about dead." And I was about ready to put a gun to my head and pull the trigger. That's how much pain I was in. But it's better from that. I'd finally had it up to here. Called the doctor. I said, "Something's got to be done. Cut it off. Do whatever you got to do. I can't live like this again. I can't keep going on like this, because I'm going to check out." Would have been an excuse to quit, but I'm not a quitter. I don't have quit in my DNA. I then went to Augusta, Georgia for a skin graft. 2 hours after I come out of surgery for the skin graft, I was doing my Facebook Live video, my daily, mind you. I did it 2 days, I think, in a row down there, or 3? Two, because I come home on a Sunday. I went in on Friday, come home on Sunday. But I did it again from my hospital bed with my leg up, wrapped up. So my point I'm getting at is, if you set your mind and you say you're going to do something, that's all we've got is our word. Our word is our bond. I spoke this into existence a year ago today, that I was going to do this. Come hell or high water, didn't matter how bad things got, how good things got, I was going to keep continuing to come live every day. And why? Well, for me is growth, getting better, learning more about myself, and to show people that no matter what, no matter how bad things get, what comes at you in life, If you put your mind to it, you can accomplish any goal you want to make or you want to set for yourself. And that's what this has been about. Growing, getting better as a person, getting better, doing live videos, getting comfortable on camera, and not giving a crap about what anybody else says, because ultimately it's you. Who cares? Somebody don't like you? Oh well, that problem, not yours. What people think about you and say about you is none of your business. That's their problem. You feel me? Let me take a look at some comments here. What's up, Christopher? Tony Huber. Tony Huber says, you're good people, man. I'll fish with you anytime. When this shit's over, I'm coming down. We're going fishing. Count on it, brother. You're a freaking trooper, bro. I appreciate that, Tony Huber. I thank the world of you, man. And I appreciate you, brother. Since we reconnected, you know, we were friends when I lived in Ohio, and since we reconnected, since I moved down here, you're a stand-up dude yourself, my brother. Christopher Bluggett, thank you for showing up. I appreciate you. I know Facebook algorithm shows my stuff to some people sometimes and then doesn't show to others. So that's the reason I tagged people earlier, so they'd remember tonight is the night, the finale. Boom. Sorry, I had to get a little drink there. But man, it feels good not to have this hanging over my head. Now tomorrow, if I want to come live, I'll come live. But if I don't, I'm not going to break a commitment. I'm not going to go back on my word, because your word is your bond. That's the only thing in this entire world they can't take away from you. Your word and your faith. You know, and the times we're in now, you know, I've lost a lot of friends over this stuff, over this COVID-19 crap, because I'm the type of person, I refuse to comply. I am not a sheeple. I'm a lion. And anybody knows me knows that that's how I am. That's my mindset. I'll go for it. I don't give a crap. And I do not comply to unjust things, and something that, you know, take it for what you will, people. You guys can have your own opinions, but this COVID-19, all it is a stronger flu virus than we already have, an influenza virus. And influenza has killed, this year alone, what the CDC's website says, influenza alone has killed 17,000, I think it's 18,000 today. I didn't check it today. Like 18,000 people. That's just the flu. And we're freaking out over, what, about half that now? About half that, I think, is what it is now. So, open your eyes. Open them to what's going on around you, folks. This is conditioning. They're trying to condition us to make us mind. I do not comply. I said this the other night, and I even tested their order. They said no fishing. Guess what? I'm fishing. You see me. I did a video from the creek, and Johnny Law drove down the road twice. So they're seeing how many people they can control. But, you know, that's another topic for another day. But I just had to say that. I had to get that out there to like-minded thinking people like you. So, what am I going to do now? What am I going to do? I'm still going to come live. I'm still going to do these Facebook Lives. And lives on YouTube, because we're streaming on YouTube as we speak right now. I'm still going to come live. I'm not quitting completely, by no means at all. My focus is going to my other thing, the Guide to Fishing Facebook page. That's where I'm going to be putting a lot of effort and energy, but I really can't do much with that right now. But we'll get there. We'll get there. And I'm still going to come live a couple times a week, maybe 3 times a week. Hell, I might keep coming every day. I don't know. But I am done with it hanging over my head. Me worrying about breaking my word, breaking my bond. I've committed with you guys. I spoke and spoken into existence. And, you know, that's a lot to have hanging over your head, especially when you value someone's word, when you value your own word. That's a lot to have resting upon your shoulders, because you don't want to let nobody down and you don't want to go back on your word. That's the thing. So I've made it. I've made it. And now I get to breathe a sigh of relief and relax a little bit. I get to, you know, not have that looming daily. Not back in mind, hey, you gotta remember, you can't take a nap. You gotta get up and do your video. Remember, you've got to keep this going, keep this snowball getting bigger and rolling. And we're at the bottom of the hill now. We started out as a little flake. Now we're a great big huge snowball, because we've made it. I've made it. I've made it. I look back and, you know, during those rough times, during those times when I was about ready to check out, y'all, I look back and I was like, man, how did I do it? How did I do it? Intestinal fortitude and my belief, my belief that's so strong in my word, my belief that I can do this and accomplish this goal I set for myself a year ago, it kept me powering through, man. I remember back when I was in the service, those nights in the swamp. What the hell did I get myself into? Those times when we were in harm's way, didn't think we was going to make it home. You know, it's your belief and your intestinal fortitude. I'm not going out like this. You know, you look back over your life and you see if you can draw comparisons to different challenges you've had. You know, whether it be the service or sports or them days, the two-a-days when you're in high school and football practice, and it's hotter than the hinges of hell, and it's the second practice of the day, and the coach looks at y'all and says, "We're running till everybody pukes." I can still remember that. I can still remember that. We're going to run till everybody pukes. We're not going to quit running until every single person on this field has puked. And then that drive to keep going, because you believed in something, something you wanted to do, and you pushed through no matter what. Remember back in basic, pain, agony, and misery. The 3 hills, 15-mile road march, full ruck, weapon. About mile 6, you're like, oh my God, I ain't going to be able to do this shit, man. I ain't going to be able to do this. But what do? You ruck up, you move on. I've said it a bunch. I've said it a bunch, you know, and I forgot to put that banner up. But, you know, and then when we were in RASP, sleep deprived. Now you've been up for 18 hours straight on your feet, working, PTing, and then it comes night navs, and you want, you know, you're out in there by yourself out in the woods with your little right angle light, your red lens, poncho because it's raining, reading your map inside the poncho, and you're like, they'll think I'm just reading my map. Let me cop a Z. Cop a Z, that means falling asleep for all you non-military people. But you realize you got to hold yourself to a higher level, and being in that elite unit, you hold yourself to a higher standard. You're better than the average soldier. You're better, and you got to suck it up, embrace the suck, and fight it, because that's a test of your willpower and your fortitude and what you can endure. And I made it through. I didn't cop a Z because my integrity standards were too high. And what was I going to tell my folks, my family, my friends, if I washed out for copping Z's on night nav? They've been like, you ain't got it. You ain't got it here. You ain't got it in the heart. You ain't built for it. But I made it through. I made it through. I made it out of some hairy situations. And when you go through tests and you set challenges and goals for yourself and you make it through, you just increase your level. You bring your confidence level. You increase your confidence level. Knows that wasn't nothing. I did that. I did this. I did that. I made it. So when somebody comes at you and says, I can't do it, it's too hard, you look at them and you say, bullshit. It's about not giving up, not quitting, intestinal fortitude, and upholding your word. Let me check the comments, guys. See what we got going on here. Rodney, good to see you, man. Yeah, we did it, brother. We did it. And I couldn't have done it without the help of y'all. What's that mean? Without you guys' support. Because there was a few times I got to the point I was like, man, why the hell am I even doing this? Ain't nobody showing up. And please share this out. Let people, you know, I'd like this accomplishment to get out there. I'd like for more people to see it than just the 5 or 10 people that's been on here tonight. You know, I couldn't have done it without viewers. Because there was times that I'd be sitting here talking to nothing. That little eyeball up here on the screen, 0. Right now it says 4. And, you know, that's a little saddening, seeing that this is the frickin' finale of this grinding, hellacious frickin' commitment that I stepped into to do. This 365-day live video challenge. It's a little discerning. So share it out. Let so people can see. You know, this is a big deal to me. Whether you guys can feel it or not, this is a freaking huge deal to me. I did it. 365 days. in a row, going live every single day, no matter what the circumstances, you know. But it gets disheartening when you're sitting here talking, you're doing, and you're pouring out, and you're giving content. Back when I was able to do that on a consistent basis, and it'd be, all you hear is crickets, crickets. And you ask yourself inside, you have that, you subconsciously talk to yourself, and you say, why the hell do you keep doing this shit, dude? I've asked myself this. When you've only got, 1 viewer, 2 viewers, 0 viewers. But I've had people hit me up in my inbox saying, dude, we don't always catch you live, but we watch your replay. Keep it up. Keep your message coming. Keep doing what you're doing. And that encouragement lifts people up. It helps people. So just know that if you're on somebody's live, pop in. Don't be a ghost viewer. Pop in. Give them a word of encouragement. Lift somebody up. Don't try to break somebody down, beat them down, and cut them off at the knees, and criticize them and all that crap. Lift them up. Lift them up. You don't know what that means to somebody that's doing a live challenge, doing these videos, because it does get disheartening and discerning and depressing. All the freaking negative stuff all rolled into one that hits you in the face when you look up and you're talking and you look up and you say, oh, really? Nobody? One? What? So think about that next time somebody's doing a live video. You jump on there, lift them up, comment, share it, interact, because that's what this is, guys. It's social media, and that's what it's for. Did I accomplish what I wanted to accomplish? The main goal, yes, was to get through the 365 days and come out on the other end. I've accomplished that, but there were some other sub goals that I had set, and where I thought I'd be now, but where I actually am. I've had several people hit me up and say, man, don't stop. Keep going. I'm not going to quit doing the videos, like I said earlier. I'm not going to quit doing these videos, but I don't want it. I'm not going to have it hanging over my head every day now that got to come up with content, got to talk about something, got to make sure I get it done. But now I don't have that looming over my head. I can just come and be free-spirited and hopefully give you guys value, help you out, lift you up, do whatever I can. Let's talk about fishing, hunting, whatever's going on. Some days we'll just chit-chat. But probably not going to do a video tomorrow. I think I'm probably going to take a break. I think I've deserved a break. 365 days is a lot, guys. It sounds like nothing when you're day 90 and you're like, oh shit, what have I done? Or when you're day 180 and you're like, oh my God, is this ever going to freaking be over with? Thinking of stuff. You're like, oh my God, what have I done? What have I done? But I'm here to tell you, it can be done. If you've got the right commitment, the right drive, the right mindset of no quit, never give up, never give in, keep coming, keep freaking charging forward no matter what, you can do it if you choose to do it. But like I've said before, and I'll say it again, if you're thinking about going on a Facebook Live journey, challenge for any amount of time, you better sit down and have a long, hard talk with thyself and ask yourself questions. Do I really want to do this? Do I really want to have this looming over my head? Do I really want to create content and have something to say to give value every day to people? Can I come up with that stuff? Is this really what I want to do? What should I expect? Feel free, if anybody's getting ready to do one of these, feel free to hit me up. I'll be glad to talk with you and give you my opinions for what they're worth and answer your questions. Because it's not an easy road. It's not the wide gate with the wide path. It's a narrow, rough, bumpy freaking road that's hard. Very, very hard. Check comments out here, see some new stuff. The wife with some stickers. I appreciate that, Tony Huber. Said nothing but respect, man, for what it's worth. Love you too, brother. And the world needs more people like you. Do just remember that. I appreciate that, Tony. I appreciate that, man. And it means a lot to have feedback and people's encouragement. So what's next? What's next? I can guarantee you it's not going to be another 365-day live journey. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that right now. It's, going to be, we're going to be talking more about fishing. A lot more about fishing. Waiting on this boat, and hopefully we can get through this pandemic. We can get through it and come out the other side shining harder, stronger than we were before we stepped into this situation. And hopefully I get to see my buddy Tony come down and we go fishing and slaughter him. But mostly it's going to be about fishing, and when hunting season comes, it'll be about hunting. Can't go up in the swamp hunting hogs. They've closed everything down, plus the swamp's flooded. I was going to go last Sunday and do that. And I got the GoPro. I forgot to unbox that. I'm getting old. I've got some timers. But I got the GoPro with a chesty on it now. I want to get a waterproof case for it, since most of the stuff I do is around water. But I've also got the GoPro with plenty of batteries and all that, and I'd like to be able to take y'all on a hog hunt and let you guys see us whack some pigs, nail some of these big swamp monsters up, because there's a bunch of them and they're good eating. Might go buy some corn and put some corn back out here for them. Dig a hole and blast one back here behind the house, because bacon's expensive, y'all. Everything pork has went up. When we were at the store last weekend, I was like, what? $6 for some bacon? Come on, man. That used to be the cheapest crap you could buy when I was a kid. Bacon. Pork. That was cheap. But that's the kind of things we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about hunting, life, fishing, which is life. That's the kind of stuff we're going to be talking about, guys. And I'm glad and so appreciative that you guys chose to come and be a part of this finale, this final Facebook Live, day 365. It's been a rough one, but we've made it. Hey, look, we made it, man. We made it. And I appreciate you all. And you guys' comments and everything. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. I'm honored. And yeah, guys. But we'll be back. We won't be back tomorrow, but we'll be back. So, guys, as we end this, once again, I want to thank you. I hope this video finds you well. I hope that you guys had a blessed day under the circumstances. Let's see, Michael Ray. Good to see you, brother. My brother from Vancouver. Jim Weaver. Good to see you, brother. What did I learn? I learned a lot of stuff. I learned stuff about myself, what I was capable of doing. I learned how to get better on camera, interact with people. I learned that, you know, if you set your mind to something and have a no quit, never give up, no quit in your DNA attitude, Jim, that you can accomplish anything, any goal you set for yourself. I learned that it wasn't easy. It was quite difficult, actually. And yeah, you know, I got to learn more about myself, grow as a person. You know, I had tried to do Facebook Live challenges, 21 days, but I wasn't in. I wasn't all the way in. I wasn't fully committed, all the way 100% before. But when you set your mind to doing something, give your word, and go all in. Don't just put a toe in the water. Don't tip your big toe in the water. Jump in, both feet at the deep end, and you'll swim to the shallow and walk out a better person for it. But it's been my honor and my privilege to have you guys on. Like, this ain't goodbye. This is just goodbye for a moment. This ain't goodbye forever. We'll be back, and we'll be back a couple times a week. We might do 3-4 times a week. But the daily grind, my friends, I've had quite a few people. Say, keep going, keep going, keep going. Well, yeah, and until you've walked in these shoes and done a year, that's easy for you to say. But I just want the freedom and I want the freedom to be able to take a day off, relax, not have something looming over my head, pressing. I did what I've set out to do. I did 365 days live. I did a live video challenge for 365 days, and I have made it. So, we're still going to keep coming live, but just not every day. Not every single day. You know. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you. I thank you. It means the world to me. You guys show up. So thank you once again from the bottom of my heart. It's been an honor and privilege to you guys be on this journey with me. I appreciate you. And it's a wrap, guys. We'll talk to you later. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And that's it. Thanks for being on the journey, guys. I appreciate it.